I'm Abaya Tamasgil. I'm teaching English. Let's go. To start studying the grammar, you need to know, or you need to start from the very basic units that's called the parts of speech. The parts of speech. I advise you to study the grammar part of the English language, to start from the study of the parts of speech. The parts of speech are very important in our studies. Some people say, the parts of speech, the number of the parts of speech is 5, but it's not. From the very beginning up to these days, the parts of speech are 8 in number. They are 8 in number. These are, the first one is noun, the second one is the pronoun, the third one is the adjective, the fourth one is the verb, the fifth one is the adverb, and the sixth one is the preposition, the seventh one is the conjunction, the eighth one is the interjection. Interjection. Up to these days, the parts of speech are these. So start studying the English grammar from this background. I'm not going to deal with all of these points, but I want to take some of them to deal with. The first one is the noun. The first one is the noun. I am not going to deal with the kinds of the nouns, but I want to deal with one of the forms of nouns. One of the forms of the nouns is that the countable, and the uncountable nouns. The countable and the uncountable nouns. The countable nouns are nouns that can be counted. Nouns that can be counted. When we say that can be counted or they can be counted, we mean that they are counted 1, 2, 3, so and so forth. When we say uncountable nouns, it means that cannot be counted. Cannot be counted. As that of the countable nouns, we cannot count the uncountable nouns saying 1, 2, 3, and so forth. These uncountable nouns, these countable nouns have singular and plural forms. They have singular and plural forms. They have singular and plural forms. As we said, this is the part that we have to study first, and then the singular and the plural forms of the countable nouns are shown by or in different ways. They have singular and plural forms. One noun or one countable noun can be pluralized or can be made many by using certain rules. Rules for pluralization. Rules for pluralization. Rules for pluralization. These rules are the following. The first one, S addition. S addition. This means you simply add an S over or onto the noun to form the plural. Let's see example over here. Example, singular, plural. Let's take book for example. Book. It ends with K, voiceless sound. Books, we say. Then chair. We say chairs. Say chairs. Let's say cow. We say cows over here. These are the way that we use an S onto the countable nouns. The second way of pluralizing the countable nouns is adding ES. That means ES addition. Where do we add the ES or the S? At the end of the countable noun, ES addition. Look, nouns that end. Nouns that end in S, in SS, in SH, in CH, in O, in X, and the like. Then we add ES onto these nouns in order to make them plural. Let me give you an example over here. Let me give you an example. Or saying singular and plural. Singular and plural forms of the nouns that add ES. For example, church. The ending of this noun is CH. So as a rule, it should be, or it should add ES. Churches. Bench. Bench. Benches. There we added ES. Yes? Dish. Dishes. Say like that. Class. Classes, we say. ES addition. Box. Boxes, we say. Boxes. And then the other one is O. Potato. We say potatoes. ES addition. These are the forms of the nouns that add ES onto them to form the plurals. The other rule, or the third rule that we have for the pluralization of the countable nouns is Y endings. Y endings. Some nouns end in Y. Nouns ending in Y. Some nouns ending in Y. Nouns ending in Y. Nouns ending in Y. Preceded by a consonant. Preceded by a consonant. They change the Y into I and add ES. This is a rule. The first thing that you do is changing the Y into I and then add ES. We never add ES onto this kind of nouns. Nouns ending in Y preceded by a consonant. We never add ES only. We never add S. We have to change the Y into I and then add ES. Let's look at the example. Example. Singular. Plural. Lady. Ladies. We change the y into I and add es. It doesn't mean that adding ies. The first step is changing the y into I. Baby, baby, babies. City, cities. Look, the preceding sound is, the preceding letter is D here. It is preceded by the consonant letters. So if it is preceded by a consonant, then change the y into I and add es. This is the third rule under, the first point under rule 3. Let's look at the second rule under the main rules mentioned here. Look. S addition, es addition, and nouns ending in y. The sub rule is that nouns ending in y preceded by a consonant. Then the other one is nouns ending in y preceded by a vowel. Nouns ending in y preceded by a vowel. Then what do we do over here? We never change the y into I. Simply they add s. Simply they add means they add s only. They add only s. There is no e here. There is no I here. So these nouns end in y, but they are preceded by a vowel. Look at this. Look at these examples. Singular, plural. Look, key, for example. The ending of this word is y, but the y is preceded by a vowel. It's not preceded by a consonant. So we say keys, boy, boys, toy, toys. We say like that, etc. and etc. So the forms of nouns that we see under countable have this type of plural formation. And there are also certain rules or some rules. One of these is again retention, or nouns that retain the same. Nouns that do not have other form of pluralization. They don't have other form of pluralization, meaning they never add s or es onto them. For example, singular, plural, singular, plural, sheep, the same thing. Fish for its certain forms, fish and fish. They have the same thing over here. And the fifth one that we have to know about the pluralization of countable nouns is that irregular plurals. Irregular plurals. What do you mean by irregular plurals? This means they change, they form one from the other, different from the others, or from not using the other rules. That means they never add s, they never add es, they never change anything else, but they have their own formation. Let's look at them. Singular, plural. One. Man, man. Child, children. And woman, women. The likes. If you look at these nouns, here we have the vowel A, here we have E.